72 was significant because I wanted to remember the men and women on the war memorial. So 72 miles was from Buffalo to Rockport. We stopped at those different fire departments on the bottom. Actually, Batavia Fire Department was supposed to stop for lunch, and being this was the first year, the first time I ever done something this big, we were late, about 2 hours. So the men had already eaten, but they went out and bought us some sandwiches and stuff. So we made some great connections with the Batavia Fire Department. And then we stopped at Brockport, which there were about 4 or 5 guys here, which was fine. You know, I wanted a little bit of each company represented at the firehouse when we got there. So that was really cool that they were here. And then that was day 1. And then I slept for a while, well, ate first, did a lot of eating. And then the second journey, the second part of the journey was days 2 through 7. I went through Pan Yan. I wanted to go south, so I went through Pan Yan, Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania kicked my butt. I'll keep it nice. Pennsylvania has, I thought that I was getting away from the Catskills, but no, the Poconos are worse. So, so I went through Pennsylvania, and the significance of this, again, the numbers person, that was 343 miles. And what was crazy was I put Brockport. I used Google Maps on most of this and Ride with GPS, which is a cycling website that you can do maps and routes with. So I put in Brockport, and then I put in Penn Yan because I wanted to go south, and then I put in the Freedom Tower, and it was exactly 343 miles, which was amazing. So, so I'm like, that's the route I have to take. Halfway down, when I got to Owego, the woman, oh, I brought my cat clicker thing here. So this woman here is my friend Karen. She was my SAB, which is support and gear. So she didn't follow me, but she would drive up about 10 miles or so, watch me pass her, and then she'd go on to, she had my gear in there. She had drinks and food and all that stuff that I needed. So when I got to Owego, my mom actually showed up at Owego, and she became my SAG for the next few days. So that was really cool to have that experience with her. So those are just some of the pictures. This young lady over here, I rode with some people during it, but for the days 3 through 7, I was riding alone. So here's just some more pictures. Oh, that girl that I pointed out, that woman that I pointed out to before, she's a Rochester City school teacher as well. So these are just, there's my mom. So these are just places that we passed along the way. I had those jerseys made. Oops. So then day 8 came. I made it to New York City. Everything was going great. I met up with, on day 8, these fire riders. So I was able to connect with fire riders there, at firefighters from New York City who ride motorcycles, and they were able to escort me. So that was wild. From Ten House, which is the closest house to the World Trade Center, to Seaford, and that's just one of the memorials that if you ever go to any firehouses, majority of them have a 9/11 memorial there. That's actually just after 9/11 happened. This was from their truck, which was demolished.